Hey, welcome to What's Up Wednesday. Well, here's our new studio. What do you guys think? We're not quite done getting it all together yet, but we got together enough that we could do today's What's Up. Yeah, it's easy for me to say. I'm all excited. Anyway, we got together enough to do What's Up Wednesday out of it today. Don't really know what we're going to talk about. I haven't had any time to put anything together. We just got excited that we got the studio about halfway together and got it working. Still waiting on a few things. I need a different webcam. The one I'm using I don't particularly like. That's just because it's built into the actual computer. So it is what it is. We'll try to find one that's got a little wider field of view. If any of you know of one that has a good wide field of view and it's small, let me know what it is. Send me a link to it. If you know what the link is, just comment below. Tell me what the name brand of it is and why you like it. We like the microphone we have pretty well, so I think we're going to stick with it for now. Eventually, I think I would like to put it on a boom. That way, if me and Kathy's doing one together, we can get it centered up between us a little easier. Right now, it's kind of hard. You take this one mic and you try to put it in a strategic low place. I'm telling you, I'm so excited I can't even talk today. Anyway, we try to put it in a strategic place between us somewhere where both of us can talk and the audio levels are correct. Anyway, I didn't really intend to make this video. I just sit down and started playing with the settings and stuff, trying to get it to look right. As you can see in the background, yeah, over there. I got to learn how to do this too. Anyway, this sign and yeah, that sign, the one down below. Where's it at? I gotta learn how to do this. I gotta learn how to be a weather guy or something. There we go. That one. There's actually another one on the other side. Yeah, over here. You know, it's one in all four corners, and they all have something to do with our logo. Like the highway one, it's got at the top of it, instead of a state, it's got MEDC, and then the Interstate's 365. Then the other one up there is a county sign. It's the Make Each Day Count County. Anyway, Trey designed all this and put it together for me, and turned out really nice. I just really did a good job on it. So kudos to you, Trey. He really helps me out from time to time. So and he's been supportive of us doing this channel. I wasn't sure how that was going to work out when we first started. Trey is much like I used to be, still am to some degree, but we were very private people. But you guys know we've all crawled out of that shell. So we're just happy to have the studio about halfway put together, and this won't be a permanent one. I'm actually going to move it at a later date. We are actually going under some renovations at my house, particularly our two-car garage. And I'm going to put the studio in the back side of the garage. But that's probably going to be next year before I get around to that part of the renovation. So in the meantime, we have got it set up in a different location. So more info than you guys need, but anyway, just trying to keep you up with what we're up to and what we're doing. So how do you like the background anyway? It turned out really cool. That is a printed, I'm telling you, I'm so excited I can't talk. That is a printed vinyl put on a piece of Max Metal 4x8 sheet. And so he printed that and put it on. I don't know if a lot of you know that hangs out in our group regularly that we own a print and graphic shop. So it wasn't too hard to get that sign made. He surprised me with it this morning, and so I was so excited. I came in here and got it put up, and it's temporarily put up because I know I got to take it down again later. But in the meantime, man, don't it look good? I mean, that just looks awesome. And that is our new logo, by the way, in the background. So in the future, any kind of merchandise you get from us, that's what's going to be on it. And we're going to have some new merchandise to release. Sometime after the first of the year, we're going to try to do us a merch store. As you guys know, we already have a website. You can go over and check it out. It's just got pictures on it and sometimes we'll comment on something on there. But later, after the first year, we intend to actually use that website to get a little more interactive with some private groups and that kind of stuff. If you guys watch many YouTubers, you know what we're talking about. You had different levels that you can get in at, and if you want to be part of the private group that does things with us privately, and we get together at places privately for get-togethers, and then we'll be offering some of that kind of stuff. But all that's still in the making right now. We're just super excited to actually finally have a studio where we can do this, besides trying to figure out, well, where we're going to shoot it this time, and then try to get everything set up. I'm just tired of moving everything. For people that don't do YouTube, this is not an easy job. This is actually a 40-hour plus a week job just to put out 2 videos. I know it looks easy, and when I started, I thought it was a lot easier than this, but it's not. So if you guys really want to help us out, make sure you're subscribed to us, like our videos when you see them, comment in the comment section. I know everybody's always saying comment below on something, which we really do want your comments, but the comments actually help in the algorithm too. It just shows that the video is actually getting some traction and people's liking it. So if you guys really want to help us, always make sure that you're liking the videos. Go back and make sure that you're actually subscribed to us. I think I told you in the last video or the one before that a lot of people have been getting unsubscribed for whatever reason, but it's not just our channel. We have found this across the board that this is happening, and we don't know why. So just check, make sure you are subscribed. If you're not, please subscribe. Tell a bunch of your friends, get them to subscribe. Hey, even if they don't watch us, they can subscribe. It just helps our numbers. So you guys also know we passed the 1,000 mark, and now you know where that went. We want to double it. We want to go to 2,000. So anyway, we're going to work on that, keep trying to put out good content. In fact, I did not make Tuesday, yesterday, for our normal video. So I will have one coming out tomorrow. I just finished it just a little while ago before I got this background done. I still have not uploaded it to YouTube. That's how excited I got about getting the studio set up. So when I get off of here, I have got to get that done. So I'll get that uploaded. I got time. It don't come out till 7 o'clock tomorrow night. But it is how I set up my cargo trailer from the beginning to the end for solar. So if you guys are interested in how to turn a cargo conversion trailer, in fact, it don't even have to be that. It can be a traditional RV. If you're interested in finding out how to make one totally self-sustainable, watch the video, because mine is totally self-sustainable, and anybody that's seen it knows what I'm talking about. But mine's a smart trailer. It doesn't know if it's plugged into a pedestal, if it's plugged into the generator in the back of my truck, or if the generator ran out of gas and the camp power went off and the solar kicks in. It doesn't know the difference. It's on a smart switch and stuff, or it's on a switch. It's a dumb switch, but it's smart enough to know which way it needs to go, and it just keeps the power going. So anyway, my throat's getting a little dry. I've been really sick last week. I had the flu, which is another reason I'm real behind and don't have videos caught up like I should. I've got a couple ideas for some more. I think I'm going to do one on how to properly level your vehicle and your trailer. I see a lot of that going around where they're either porpoising up in the air in the front or they're swinging in tail in the back. So apparently people don't know how to do that. So with the trailer being smart, I'm not so smart, so it's a good thing one of us is. Just kidding. Anyway, I went a lot longer than I was going to talk. I was just going to get on here and do a little short video to make sure everything was working. So I did, and sounded good, looked good. If you guys will let me know, though, here we go. If you'll comment below if the sound is good, if the video quality is okay. I know it's not perfect because it's not the best camera. Again, let me know if you know of a good one, but let me know if the audio levels are right. Does it need to go up? Does it need to come down? I'm setting all this up new, so really I'm depending on you guys to tell me if it's good or bad or indifferent. Really, I just need to know. So help me out with that, and trying to remember what. I had a couple ideas for videos. See if you guys are interested. I talked about the one with it. How to level your rig out and stuff, and why it's important. And another one is I've recently put an airbag system on my truck a few months ago, and man, I'm going to tell you what, that is the best thing I have ever put on a vehicle. It made the truck ride, drive, just handles, everything about it. It was just really improved. Even Kathy, the first day out in it, when we first had it done, we were headed to Missouri, and we hit some bridges that are normally will, shake you back pretty good. And we hit them, and she looked at me, she said, "I think that was money well spent." And I mean, that was just the first couple of bridges. But it really does take a lot of the shock out of the when you hit the hard bumps in the road. And we all know the roads are terrible in places. If you don't think so, go back and watch my video on Louisiana. I'm telling you, they have got the worst roads in America. And I know some other people's told me there's some worst ones, but I got to tell you, man, you got to go to beat them. I mean, I think they intentionally work at having bad roads. I just don't know how you have them that bad. Anyway, I quit beating that. I mean, it's terrible. It's just terrible. But anyway, the airbags were really good. So I'm going to do a video on kind of the pros and cons of them. To me, there's not really many cons other than the money you got to shell out to have it done. But there is so many pros for having it done. Another one is if I need air on the side of the road, I now have an onboard air pump. So there's you another one. But we'll get into all that if I decide to do it. Let me know if you guys are interested in me doing a video about that, because I'm probably going to do it in the next couple of days, or the first of next week before I do them. I got a lot going on the rest of this week. Still got some family that's really sick. One's in the hospital, so our time's been very occupied here for the last couple of months with family and sickness, and even a couple of deaths. So anyway, like we always say though, make each day count and continue the journey, because life's a journey. And the problem is there's a destination, and we're all going to get there one day. And some of us are getting there pretty quick, it seems like. Like everybody around me is starting to disappear, and that just makes you start realizing your own mortality. So I'm going to try to slide in there sideways though with a smile on my face, so you guys help me out with it. Alright, we'll look forward to seeing you guys again. Make each day count 365 and continue the journey. Bye bye.